what's going on guys, my name's Raph, and today the Pokemon anime resumed with episode 50 airing in Japan. After all of the speculation and theories, Ash finally caught his first ever fossil Pokemon, this being Dracovish. What a shock and joy this was at the same time. Go catching Artazol was a nice touch as well. Despite the capture, a new visual for the 1-2-3 opening of Pokemon Journeys was also revealed. We got introduced to a ton of information, so let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't ready to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. So in the early hours of Thursday morning, we actually got spoiled yet again, and this time it was about Ash and Go both catching a fossil Pokemon. We've had Gengar's capture spoiled, Lay's reveal being spoiled, and a few other details as well, thanks to other scans and merchandise. This article by Web New Type ended up leaking the ending shot of the episode, alongside a few other frames of images. I'm so glad Ash ended up catching this Pokemon, as it's about time he broke another trend. Of course, it may have been obvious thanks to PokeFan, but still, I'm glad we have full confirmation now. Progressing throughout the day, the Anipoke PR Twitter account ended up dropping another spoiler, stating that a new visual opening for the Pokemon Journeys anime will commence from today's episode. This also includes new vocals. I made a prediction list last night on Twitter like the previous opening, and again, it did quite well. But now let's analyse the new opening, taking a closer look at all of the new details revealed, alongside potential plot points and theories. Before I begin, the details I'll be discussing are in no particular order. This is just pure speculation. Let's start off by talking about the new vocals. So if we go back in time to when the opening first aired, it was performed by After the Rain. From episode 32 to 49, it was performed by Nishikawa-kun and Crisio. However, from today's episode onwards currently, it will be performed by the Kara Shaimai, consisting of Erika Ikuta and Suryu Mashimura, from the idol girl group Nokizaka 46. I definitely butchered all those names. It's great we get to see a female duo take over the vocals for this version of the opening, and I have to say, I enjoyed it very much. One thing to also mention is how there are many comments being spread on Twitter about how the song will still be the same throughout the series. Whilst I'm still yet to find some confirmation about this, Depender did state on Cerebi forums that the singers and vocals will change over time. If anyone can link me the interview where there's any evidence to show that the director said the song will stay the same throughout the series, then that would be really great. I just want to see some more confirmation. The opening begins with us seeing a nice set of shots of Ash, Go and Chloe, before it transitions into showing us the gang all together with Leon by a Charizard car. This car's owned by me, by the way. Straight away, it's confirmed that Chloe will be travelling with the boys, and wow, she looks great in the Journeys outfit. I'll elaborate more on Leon shortly. We then see a nice shot of the groups of Pokemon alongside a lot of new captures. Go caught the Eat Slug mascot, Chloe caught the confirmed Galarian Ponyta, and there's even a Carablast, Shuckle, Dewpider, and a little secret Grookey on Dragonite's head. We then see Farfetch looking into the distance on a cliffside, which of course is going to relate to his arc to come in the series, especially against Wickstrom and in episode 51. Moving on, we finally see our little grass monkey in his glory, being Grookey. It looks like that maybe Grookey will be a bit of a running gag in this series, as it jumps between Ash and Go, implying that maybe both want to try and catch this Pokemon. We recently saw some fan art of this Pokemon that was actually retweeted by the official account, so this too could correlate with this scene. I still wouldn't be surprised if Chloe caught Grookey though, and check out this video to learn more as to why we believe so. After this, we see Go looking quite defeated before the legendary beasts are shown. Again, this is most likely going to relate to episode 53 and the PokeFan scans we've seen. I'm still hoping for a Useem's return, but we'll have to wait and see on that. This then transitions to show us Professor Cerise, Professor Oak, Krissa, Ren, Karina, Sonia, Bee, Wickstrom, and to our biggest surprise, Iris and Gary. Wow, what a pair of characters to bring back. Before we talk about them, let's just touch upon Karina, Sonia, Bee and Wickstrom. Now some of you may be confused as to why Karina is there, but as mentioned in a previous video, it could be the fact she'll be returning for another World Coronation Series battle. As mentioned in episode 25, she said that her and Lucario still have training to undergo, and that they weren't done so just yet. From the way we know that Ash has a Lucario now, I still think we'll be seeing a mirror match between Ash's and Karina's. Whether this will indicate to the pilot of something special to happen to Ash's like a new form or Mega Evolution, we have to wait and see. Sonia shown again could be a slight indication that she'll be returning, potentially pursuing the role of a trainer alongside her current role. Bee is of course Ash's rival leading up to Leon again, as they said they would be in the Hyper class, and Wickstrom is of course in correlation to Farfetch. Now let's talk about the big returns, starting with Iris. Firstly, she looks great in the Journeys art style. Shout out to all of the black and white stands. The popular theory going around right now is that she will return in Journeys for a World Coronation Series battle, potentially against Ash, and that could also lead to a Dragonite mirror match. No sign of Axew is interesting, unless if he is hiding in her hair, but wow, it's so great to see her return. I'm sure she's much stronger compared to before, with a lot more development in her Pokemon as well. Then we have the man himself, Gary Oak. It's been over a decade since we've seen the grandson of Oak, and this was back in the Diamond and Pearl series. Like Iris, he too looks great in the Journey's art style, and it looks like he's also dressed in his Heart Gold and Soul Silver artwork. Mentioned during the opening reaction with the bros, we think that maybe he returns to have a break from researching and wants to take part in the World Coronation series. Maybe he's going to return to assist in some Galar research as well. I'm really looking forward to finding out more about both of these characters. Seeing as we've already had characters return from each series apart from AG, alongside the further confirmation that past characters will be returning, we're bound to see some more familiar faces soon. Now these next two shots are very interesting, as we both see Ashen Go grinning with excitement at Leon. Now is this shot implying that maybe Go will participate in the World Coronation series or Gala Gym challenges? We've seen him take part in battling much more than the usual, and he's growing a lot of confidence towards it, so it could be that he too wants to take on Leon one day. These next set of friends show the gang all exploring with Leon. Now going back to Leon, it seems that he may have asked the gang to join him to assist in another potential arc. We see that Dynamax Pokemon are lurking in areas, and to think Chairman Rose is still on the loose, this could tie into a potential Aftermath event. Gigantamax Meow with Team Rocket also makes a return, which is fantastic. So we can definitely look forward to seeing all of this again, alongside Morpeko as well. There's no sign of the Gacha machine, so could this indicate that it's finally gone? Of course we did see Chuto in the special preview trailer, unless if this is a different Chuto owned by a different trainer. Ash and Go are next seen dancing, to which we see a much more confident Chloe smile at them, which again is a great sign. She's going to be receiving big development soon, and with the capture of Eevee and Ponyta, this is for sure going to make her shine. Speaking of Eevee, this shot with its evolutions is quite intriguing. We are still unsure if Chloe's Eevee will evolve into a new evolution, or if it will follow the partner powers mechanic. Check out this video to learn more about the possibilities. After this, we get a nice set of shots showing Ash and Go with loads of mythical Pokemon, including Zarude, before getting picked up by Lugia, which then transitions into us seeing Ash and Go battle with Lucario and Cinderace. So back in August, there was a small merch set that did spoil the inevitable evolutions, and I made a theory on how Ash and Go could battle each other in the future, maybe something similar to the player and hop in the Pokemon Sword and Shield games, and it looks like it's going to be coming true. Yes, this may have been inevitable, but it's great knowing that this epic battle will now unfold. A battle of Ash vs Leon is then shown afterwards, which we assume would just be a friendly match, and not the actual final battle between them, unless if they're doing a Sun and Moon with us all over again. This battle again is probably just to build up their relationship in preparation for the final match that is yet to come. The opening then concludes with a nice art shot showing off frames from the current episodes. Damn, that was eventful. Well, I think it's fair to say there's a lot of exciting things to come once again thanks to the new opening. And now, let's take a closer look at the other details. Now regarding Farfetch, the summary for episode 51 ended up surfacing, revealing some interesting information. As mentioned in a previous video, it appears that Farfetch will be battling in a World Coronation series battle against a trainer and his girder. Looking at the voice acting list, there doesn't appear to be any sign of Wickstrom. It looks like Wickstrom will be appearing in a later episode that could coincide with the inevitable Surfetch evolution, again relating to the special preview trailer. Zach did bring up a good point that maybe Wickstrom will feature in episode 51, but maybe more as a secret during another half of the episode, but just by looking at the summary, we think that this has now been debunked. Just by watching the preview for episode 51, it looks like that Farfetch will be learning Leaf Blade. My bro Trayman1 made a very popular theory about how Farfetch could actually learn Iron Defense, so be sure to check out his video to learn more about it. It's about time Kamon got some screen time and development, so the start of this arc in episode 51 will definitely be a great watch, especially once it evolves. Furthermore, a few days before all of this information got revealed, Twitter user Pakaguyu revealed the episode title for episode 54, this being Meson Impossible. Nice pun. So it appears that this episode will be one focusing on Sobble and the Inteleon shown in the special trailer. I mentioned how I believe that maybe Sobble will receive some nice development after being inspired by his evolution, alongside the possibility of Sobble potentially evolving thanks to all of the new merchandise that has been circulating around. I really love Sobble's personality and USP, so hopefully it stays as one. And that could also be potentially confirmed now thanks to the new opening. But if it does evolve, I won't be mad, as long as the Pokemon's character is handled correctly. Myself and the Anipoke Bros will be recording the next episode of the Anipoke Bros podcast on Monday, discussing all of our thoughts about this information and the new opening, so be sure to tune into that. The playlist to all of our existing podcasts can be found in the description below. So that's everything revealed from the new opening and other summaries. Once again, Pokemon Journeys has proven itself to be very exciting, and we're all looking forward to seeing what new events are to come. But why not let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the Team PokeRef Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos, and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.